Great report, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Lee out there with Booker, and it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And for San Antonio, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Josh Richardson out there with Murray, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys that have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And it's Lee penetrating, and Lee with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Pirtle, and there's the feed to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Inside. Here's Ayton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Murray against Lee. Feeds to Ayton. They get a hand on it. Richardson outside. Murray outside. Trying to get open is Johnson. Murray, good. Murray's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Murray. Pirtle trying to get open. Murray, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Johnson against Crowder. Pirtle kicks to Richardson. Over Booker. Richardson, no luck.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Lee outside. A new 14 for the Suns. And it's Ayton missing. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. McDermott passes to Johnson, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
On offense, here are the Suns. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Richardson the pass to Murray. To the paint. And That's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Booker. San Antonio again missing. The Suns leading. Lee outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Johnson kicks to McDermott. Lee against Murray. Now the pass to McDermott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Lee going inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Back to Richardson. Murray outside. Hurdle trying to get open. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Richardson finds Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Booker. Down low. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Booker. That's 10 points for baddest one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes it to McDermott. Richardson outside. The pass to Murray. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Richardson the pass to Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Spurs trail by 8. Murray kicks to Johnson. And here is Murray. He has 6. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lee against Murray. Beyond the arc. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Lee. 13 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
McDermott passes to Pirtle. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger is scary.
2 shots.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Walker against Booker. Walker looking for an opening. Shoots over McGee. San Antonio again missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Walker finds Jones. A shot off that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Lee. Here he goes. And Lee with the stuff.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. They trail by 16. Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Suns leading by 13. Lee passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Jones drives in. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block. Lee outside. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Collins now top the key. Walker the pass to Jones. Walker against Johnson. Clock at 6. And Walker kicks to Collins. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Here's Bates Diop. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson for 3. He's off on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Lee outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Lee. Takes a 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Johnson outside. Collins trying to break free.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Spurs foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Saric comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. And both free throws good for Lee. Poked away. Here's Primo. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lee outside. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Spurs trail by 16. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Walker against Šarić. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Primo, and Lee pulls it down. Pass to Walker. Here's Primo. Outside, Jones. Here's Collins. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And Dario Šarić, last season signing a 3-year deal to remain with the Phoenix Suns, and he's transitioned to the reserves.
To be starting a role.
In quality depth grade, we know part of what's made this team successful. Šarić certainly capable.
And while he's playing less minutes than he did earlier in his career, I think he's still every bit as effective, and that's the key.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Collins, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, baddest one in the last outing against the Pacers was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Lee. Over Jones. Šarić trying to break free, and again it will go. Basket is good from Lee.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Walker. The pass to Primo. Nailed from three-point land. Primo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
No good from Lee.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Primo, the pass to Collins. Here's Jones, and he converts the layup. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Lee outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Walker, the pass to Jones. Here's Primo. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Lee penetrating. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Lee passes to Ayton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Ayton's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Richardson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there it is for him.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Driving to the basket. Offensive rebound. Murray for 3. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
It's good. And that's now 37 points for baddest one.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Murray, the pass to Primo. Kicks it out to Richardson. This one for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Lee. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Here's Primo. Defended by Bridges. McDermott passes to Primo. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pirtle trying to get open. Pirtle. Great positioning on the putback. Pirtle's got his first bucket in this one.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Lee outside. It's over McDermott. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Suns leading by 22. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Johnson's checked in for San So it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker and Bridges are the wings, and it's Lee in at the point guard position. Richardson outside to the inside, and it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Richardson. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Inside, and that one's good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Pirtle. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Richardson outside. Murray outside. From deep three-point range, Pirtle kicks to McDermott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ayton against Murray. Over Ayton. Murray, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And Lee with the stuff.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Spurs trail by 21. Pass to Pirtle. Johnson against Crowder. Richardson outside. Murray outside. From 6 away. Again, the miss by Murray.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Johnson dishes to Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Lee penetrating. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 19. The pass to Johnson. Richardson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Lee outside. Driving the lane, and Lee with the stuff.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Lee, bounce pass. Fires for 3. Here's the 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Jakob Poeltl. Sharks checked in for Phoenix. For Phoenix, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Murray, he with the block. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pro.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Lee. Pass to Pirtle. And too long on the shot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Back to Murray. Pass to McDermott. In the corner, it's Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Pirtle. Over Booker. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got 3 assists in the game. Lee against Murray. The drive by Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. San Antonio calls timeout. Lee really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Murray surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Down low and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution for your Spurs, Zach Collins.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Spurs. Passes to Primo. Collins kicks to Walker. And there's the drive. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bates Diop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Suns leading by 23. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Lee dishes to Bridges. Lee up top. He's covered by Murray. The shot by Sharch, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Walker's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Booker the pass to Lee. To the paint. Here's Sharch. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Knocks it loose. Collins finds Murray. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And there's the pass to Primo. Back to Walker. Murray outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Down low. Here's Lee. Up and in on the layup. Lee's got 53.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Murray. And here's Collins. Back to Murray. Pass to Bates-Diop. With some arc. Bridges with the board. Well, Phoenix shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Lee gets the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Murray. Here's Primo. Will it go? Offensive rebound. Murray outside. Here's Bates-Diop. Outside Collins. Over Ayton. Shot by Collins, no good. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. The Suns have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Murray. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Kaminsky comes in for Sharch. And Johnson subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's the pass to Bates-Diop. 5 on the clock. Back to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson goes in. McGee with the block. On the wing, Lee, defended by Jones. And Lee with the stuff.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Collins finds Jones. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
That's a 2 from Lee. Here's McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Count that one. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lee with the ball. Jones covering. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Back to Walker. Inside. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Collins. Collins has got his third assist on the night. Johnson kicks to Lee. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what happened. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Payne.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for baddest one.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Murray and Walker are the gone.
San Antonio.
Then it's Collins. Then it's McDermott. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward position. It's the San Antonio 5.
Shooting for
the free throw drops for Kaminsky. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Saturansky, the pass to Langford. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Lee. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.